How do you like the format of the TCG Summit, and how does it differ from other conferences you've been to?
So I like it a lot. I think the TCG format is unique, where I think in a pretty frank and open context, I think all key stakeholders of the European, CE business get together and discuss, opportunities, difficulties, and maybe just, collective themes or collective issues that affect all of the key stakeholders. So I like it a lot.
Which was your favorite topic?
Well, I love innovation, right? So I think the speakers that bring energy to the opportunity that lies ahead for us, and the topics that bring energy are typically my favorite. I've lived, personally in the last 20 years, I've lived a third of the time in America, a third of the time in China, and a third of the time in Europe. So just to see those different perspectives. So I'm naturally triggered by the energy coming from China. And I thought the JD.com presentation yesterday was wonderful. But that we went straight into an Amazon conversation. I thought the context of that from an Eastern and a Western perspective was huge. And frankly, the third session we had just there from our Facebook colleague was, all this theme of, new retail, transformational retail, and all about just engaging with the consumer in new, fresh ways rather than just new technical solutions that we're pushing out. So I got a lot of energy out of those three sessions in particular.
And would you recommend the TCG Summit to anyone, to your colleagues?
Yes, I would recommend it, and I think it's a unique event. In my feedback form, I did make one comment. I think it's a shocking amount of men in the room. If I look, I'm the leader of Fitbit internationally, and we have more than 50% of our community is female. And it's fascinating to actually look in the room, and with all respect to the few ladies that are here, it's a room full of guys. And so I would love to see how that could evolve, that the room better reflects, the broad consumer base that we have out there, and not just us guys. That would be my one point with that. I'd love to see it evolve as we go into the future, but it's a great event.
And will you attend next year?
I will. Geneva, first week in April. Be there.